Welcome back to Funky D Star News. Ladies and gentlemen, the news on our desk says DPO allegedly shot Amotekun operative for arresting herders. Now, we don't tell them about this Amotekun and police people. Now it can't be like say police now they hunt Amotekun people, or then the jealous Amotekun people say them be their rivals. Waiting go make a police DPO shoot Amotekun member if not be enviness or jealousy, say now they take our job. But the police they tell the world say waiting into say in do and right because Amotekun not get right to go arrest killer terrorist herdsmen. Okay, now the reason why when the police and Amotekun people clash, you see, according to the news, then they tell us say the one man when the killer herdsmen enter his farm, go eat up the whole crops when the man plant, and when in the nonsense, when they spend money for since the man can go report to Amotekun people. All right, then this Amotekun people they can go arrest killer herdsmen. Okay, then the DPO can hear this news and can say no, who can give Amotekun people the right to arrest Fulani terrorist people. See, they not give any Amotekun right to arrest any Fulani person. See, Amotekun did there for armed robbers and other criminal groups, but not for the terrorist herdsmen people. Before we dive into the news full time, I want to take this opportunity to thank all of you when don't follow, subscribe. All of you when they watch Funky D. Alright? But for those who never subscribe before, I say make una follow us, subscribe. As soon as they subscribe, now so God will bless una. Alright? Make we read a little bit before we go into full-time analysis so that people go understand where all these things they come from. Alright? DPO allegedly shot Amotekun operative for arresting herders. The divisional police officer DPO of Egmont Police Division in Surulere, Local Council of Oyo State, Mr. Ayodeji Adepunjo, was reported to have shot and injured an operative of Oyo State Security Network Agency, Amotekun Corps, on Friday. This thing they happened on Friday, ladies and gentlemen. It was gathered that the DPO had ordered the arrest of 2 Amotekun Corps for apprehending herdsmen whose cattle destroy their crops in Gambari. Not the Gambari, the so-called chief of staff, ladies and gentlemen. We are not talking about the so-called chief of staff when not they come out at all. When we not even know whether that man are really chief of staff, because we know what happened during the time of Abakari. When APC people that they tell us say chief of staff is equivalent to the president of Nigeria. Say chief of staff can do anything when they like because now him be the next to the president, now him be the gatekeeper of the president. But since we never see this Gambari now, ladies and gentlemen, when then this Femi Adesina they come propagate, or Gabashi will come propagate to us say the man Buhari's gatekeeper. Never a day when they come talk about that Gambari. Never a day when they grant that Gambari interview. Never a day when Femi Adesina come and come tell us say that Gambari na gatekeeper of Buhari. But they were able to deceive 200 million Nigerian people during the time of Abba Kyari. But we know, see, that time that Abba Kyari they rule Nigeria. And now the thing what Abba Kyari wanted to do, even this 2023, when they want Abba Kyari for be Nigerian president, the late one. But that is not the bone of contention. Not be that Gambari when they talk, ladies and gentlemen. The Gambari when they talk now, an area when they inside Oyo State. Okay? So we continue with the news when we did into before. I just want to ship the issue concerning that Gambari. Since he get the name of an area in Oyo State when they answer Gambari, I can say, I can't remember that Gambari when they say na chief of staff. Alright? So till today, we not see that Gambari in anywhere, not even in the news at all. At all. Okay? The news continue. The agri-farmer was said to have reported the case to Amotekun cops, and the herdsmen were arrested. Some of the herdsmen were said to have reported the case to the DPO, who ordered an arrest of the two Amotekun operatives, Jayo and Olatunji Mayowa. The DPO said Amotekun was not set up to arrest herdsmen. Can you imagine? But to go after armed robbers. Okay. Everybody knows, see, all this Amotekun. Everything in their hand. Killing, maiming, robbery, kidnapping, name it. Raping people's wife and people's daughter. Causing havoc everywhere in the city, in the town, in the local government, in the forest, everywhere. So why Amotekun not get right to arrest these people? So this man will be the so-called DPO in Oyo State. They claim say Amotekun people they not get right to arrest herdsmen people. When you know say herdsmen are killers, they be killers in Nigeria. Okay. Amotekun unit commander Mr. Aroyo Amo was said to have gone to the police station with his men to secure their release. He was discussing with the station guard when the DPO stormed out of his office and reportedly collected a gun from a policeman to shoot one of the Amotekun in the leg. He was discussing with the station guard when the police DPO stormed out of his office and reportedly collected a gun from a policeman and shoot one of the Amotekun operative in the leg. The DPO reportedly claimed that he overheard the cops saying they were coming to kill him. Amo said one of the Amotekun operatives who escaped from the scene was pursued and disarmed. Arroyo said the police checked and discovered the gun, which was collected from Amotekun, was not even loaded. That means say now the man collects the gun, the DPO come load them. As he load them, now he hits the Amotekun man for leg. The other one comes scamper, enter inside bush. The Amotekun commandant in the state, Colonel Ola Yinka Ola Yenju, retired, confirmed the incident. Ola Yenju said the injured Amotekun officer was taken to Ladoke Akintola University of Technology Teaching Hospital. The police public relation officer PPRO in the state, Olagbenga Fadiyi, said in a statement the Fulani reported that some Amotekun operative wanted to set their settlement on fire, and some policemen who were deployed there brought them to the station. You see, now different story done dey long, story done dey waka. Now different story now what they tell us. So the DPO himself they talk different thing. Their PPRO they talk different thing. Then Amotekun people then they talk different thing. The Herdsmen people then they talk different thing. Okay, I don't want owner when no one stand up. They use Amotekun people, they deceive on self in Nigeria there. By the time when these people go blow that their whistle, all of una go know what una do on self. Not be only Yoruba people, ladies and gentlemen. Not be the only Oduduwa people, even with the people from the southeastern part of the country. Even though saying now they can don't set up ESN, we still have to be very, very careful on how we are moving with this Herdsmen people. They are very, very deadly and dangerous people. They get sponsors everywhere, left and right. Mayati Allah in every village, every local government, they get their chairman there when they oversees the activities. So, ladies and gentlemen, this Mayati Allah is not a mere organization. It's a very, very huge organization that need to be taken down. This Herdsmen thing is a very, very big organization that need to be taken down, because people just they look this Herdsmen thing as they just they look them up. No, we got to look these people down as well, because problem there. You can imagine police they shoot in own people. Yoruba man, the policeman are Yoruba man. The DPO, their people, so-called PPRO na Yoruba man. The Amotekun people, them be Yoruba people. Only the Fulanis, these Fulani people now, when they say them the arrest and when they claim say they wanted to burn their settlements, only them be the Fulani people. But Yorubas, they kill Yorubas. Likewise, the southeastern people. We have to go deep inside these organizations. What do they call Herdsmen people? They are huge organization. Not be something when we just talk say, oh, we have to go inside to see, to really see who these people really are. Nigerian police, Nigerian army, that they take this thing they play. Forgetting that even this DPO now when go shoot is a Yoruba town person. When this thing go start, they don't know whether you be DPO. DPO they carry gun, they shoot him brother when be Yoruba man because they arrested a Fulani person. Everybody have to be very, very careful. The way they talk about the Yoruba people, now so the same way they talk about Igbo people, that is the Biafran people. The way they talk about the Oduduwa people, the same way they talk to my people, not the Biafran people. Because in this platform, now as it be, now with the yam, we not they look anybody face, but we they tell you what is obtainable, what is good and what is bad. They continue. He was, however, silent on shooting Amotekun operative. Father, he said it was a report from the security of Miati Allah 1, Oraji Allah, at Orile Egbon police station that some Amotekun operative plan to set ablaze Fulani Egai. A team of policemen was sent to the scene and brought them to the station for amicable settlement by the DPO. Not too long after, Amotekun operative, numbering about 30, invaded the station and conducted themselves in an unruly and righteous manner. 3 of them were arrested. The area commander, Ogbo Musu, is handling the matter. So, I want to leave this matter for everybody to judge about these police people and Amotekun people. So, all of us know, see, the Amotekun, they already handle the structure, give the police people. That is IGP Adamu when be their overall boss in Nigeria. So, but I'm not sure say it makes sense, although police people get more power than Amotekun people. But that does not give a policeman any goddamn right to shoot any goddamn person. Because then tell us, say, then go they walk hand to hand with the Amotekun people. Now, waiting can cause the fight. You will see, maybe these police people, that if you say Amotekun people, then be their rivals, even though, say, they don't carry Amotekun structure, give the man when be IGP Adamu, and the policeman when be the so-called DPO when go shoot his Yoruba brother. All of them are Yoruba people. In talk, say Amotekun not get any right to arrest Herdsmen people. But don't forget, say, because of Herdsmen killing, because of Herdsmen destruction, their evil attitude, that him make them bring a form this Amotekun. So I wonder, in future, of the southwestern people, aka the Oduduwa people, or you can call them Yoruba people, how their future will be regarding this insecurity matter, because the disagreement is too much. Not only the Oduduwa people, even in the southeastern part of the country, the same disagreement, including the south. The only people who know they hear about them too much now, these people from the middle belt, but the southeastern part and the southwestern part of the country, their disagreement regarding this insecurity in Nigeria is too much. Then they kill themselves, then they insult themselves, then they destroy themselves because of this same Fulani people. That is to show you, say, majority of these politicians in between these two regions, the southwestern part of the country and the southeastern part of the country, majority of the politicians are deeply corrupt. They are deeply involved with all these things when they happen, with this insecurity matter. Not even because, say, Mr. Gumi, when be the terrorist man, when they for Zamfara, when go meet all those people, all those bandit people. Not even because Mr. Gumi can confess, say, I myself, they collude, I myself, Syria, their hand they involve in the case of this insecurity matter in Nigeria, in the case of this Herdsmen matter in Nigeria.